With Cricket 24 coming out in just 2 weeks, we all have predictions about how the game is going to be, what it's going to have and what it's not going to have. I have made several videos on my predictions, but this video is about you guys and your predictions about the highly anticipated Cricket 24. We will start off with one of the more popular predictions, gaming chatter Argha. Once again, I am sorry if I mispronounce your names. He thinks Cricket 24 will be the same as Cricket 22 with more licensed teams, stadiums and some franchise leagues. Let me tell you, this is my biggest fear for the game. But I don't think it will be the case. Cricket 24 has been delayed for almost 6 months, and if they were releasing the same game, it probably would not have been delayed. They seem to be working on the game for a good amount of time, and usually sports games don't get delayed because most of the time they are the same game as the previous installment. So the fact that Cricket 24 got delayed means they are trying something new, or I could just be plain wrong. Ishwaravardhan 4146 says after 10 years of Big Ant Studios games, we should expect bugs and that Cricket 24 might end up looking like a Cricket 22 DLC with more licenses. I am going to disagree with that. Sports games are known to have the most amount of bugs. Compared to other sports titles, I feel Big Ant have fewer bugs. Yeah, Cricket 22 had a lot of bugs, but DBC 14, Ashes Cricket 17 and even Cricket 19 didn't have as many bugs. So I hope the huge number of bugs was a one-time thing with Cricket 22, but let's see. Hadi Amar also believes Cricket 24 will be just like 22, but he has listed out a few interesting features. World Cup modes, a tournament mode for PSL and BBL like in Mortal Kombat and Injustice. I haven't played those games, so I don't exactly know what that is. A more iconic soundtrack? Yes, absolutely. The soundtrack might seem like it's not a big deal, it's just in the background most of the time, you don't even notice it, but it for sure can make a good game into an iconic game. He also wants something more than just the exhibition in career mode. I think we all agree and want something more, maybe a scenario mode or something like the Ashes mode in Cricket 2007. I hope they are working on something else as well, because it's been a decade of only the career mode and we are definitely getting tired of it. HJJ581 has the first positive comment of the day. He believes the core of the game will be awesome. I personally think the core has always been great with Big Ant Studios games, but the problem is they don't change a lot of things. You can count on one hand the number of things they've changed since DBC 14, which came out 10 years ago. So better or different core mechanics of the game would be a welcome change. I don't want them to change the gameplay style completely because I am a fan of it, but maybe some additions to game modes and stories maybe even, that would be fun. Gameboy predicts a balanced game, something that has both simulation and arcade elements, which I don't think is gonna happen. I think Big Ant are gonna go full on simulation, especially because of Cricket 22 style. He doesn't want a copy paste from 22, which I don't think any of us want. He also wants a lot of minor improvements, fielders not running over and around the ball. That is funny the first time it happens, but after that it's just frustrating. Better atmosphere, which is a must. Crowds need to be loud, reacting to whatever is happening on the ground. Awkward edges, of course balls go through bats and many such problems with physics. And of course better commentary, that is a thing every gamer wants out of every sports game. He wants simpler gameplay modifiers. Gameboy, if you want help with modifiers, I do have a video, but that is a solid list of minor things that Big Ant should improve upon. They seem like minor things, but when you fix all of that, you end up with a great game. 90 Degree Gaming predicts better AI, especially in the last few overs. In 22, AI batsmen don't act like real batsmen. at all. They don't try to attack every ball even in the last over. He also wants stats to be prominent in career mode. When you are a captain, you get all your players' stats so you can make better selections. That is actually a very specific addition, and I hope Cricket 24 has what 90-degree gaming is looking for. Cregan once again with a popular opinion that Cricket 24 is gonna be like a DLC, which is scary, and so many of you have this opinion, and I sincerely hope all of you are wrong. And finally, Raj has the simplest but probably the most accurate prediction that Cricket 24 will have bugs. I am sure it will have bugs, but I hope it doesn't have a lot of bugs. Well, those were your predictions for the game. Click the video on screen to see features you guys want to see in Cricket 24. For now, subscribe to stay up to date with all Cricket 24 news. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.